The U.S. Coast Guard is working on new regulation for stand-up paddleboarding. We'll tell you how you can get involved, plus the top 5 stories of the week in this week's weekly recap. Hi, this is the Supconnect weekly recap where we bring you the biggest news in the world of stand-up paddling. So let's go into the top 5 stories of the week brought to you by Boardworks. Story number 5, Slingshot introduces the Airtech Crossbreed, a new Slingshot inflatable paddleboard. Go to Supconnect to check out the graphics and also the technology behind it. Story number 4, SUP, the coastal caves of Portugal. We have a very nice destination piece accompanied by beautiful photography, giving you all the directions on how you can go all the way to Europe and paddle into some caves, and hopefully you come out of them all the way in Portugal. Go there and learn more about that. Top 3 story of the week, we have world champions. That is correct. We have Canada and Hawaii claiming the top spot. Connor Baxter is the world champion within the Stand-Up Paddle World Series. He won the title last weekend at Turtle Bay Resort, a beautiful resort. You want to check that out. And then Canada taking the title of world champion with Lena Algarve. Lena has been on the rise for a few years now, and she now has achieved the climax of the sport in terms of racing by clinching that title. Congratulations, Lena. Connor Baxter, Starboard team rider, and Lena Algarve's SIC team rider. Top 2 story of the week, we have lots of carnage and lots of crashes. So if you're wondering how bad really was the venue for beginners at the Battle of the Paddle, you want to go to Supconnect. We have a nice feature there on a video that has really caught on fire and gone viral, giving you a lot of snapshots of what it was like riding a wave on a 12.6 paddleboard in Salt Creek, California. So carnages and crashes at the BOP. And the top 1 story of the week, and we're breaking that story, or at least putting it out there front and center. The U.S. Coast Guard moves to create new regulation for stand-up paddleboarding. And you want to go there, give your opinion. The industry is involved, and we do have a hand in how this might end up. So if you want to get your voice heard, go to supconnect.com. We have an article there. Leave your comment and feedback in the comment section, and also learn how you can get involved. But that's your first step. Make your voice heard. So let's go into the editor's pick of the week, and this segment is brought to you by Ocean Minded. And this week I have a family friend of mine, and I'm also friends with his entire family, Matt Becker, Martha, and John. Congratulations. I saw an amazing shot of Matt surfing Mavericks. Here you can see on the screen, and the Beckers have gone through quite a lot lately, and we want to send them our prayers and our thoughts, and also a big shout out there. So congratulations, Matt, for being out there charging and living that waterman's lifestyle, and congratulations on the whole family for that wholesome athlete in the SUP industry. Let's go to top athlete of the week, and this segment is brought to you by SIC, and we gotta say Zane Schweitzer. It seems like that Zane can always come on top if he's facing some adversity of some kind. And this past weekend he had a torn ligament and a sprained right foot, and nonetheless he won the sprint race at Turtle Bay Resort for the Stand-Up Paddle World Series. So torn ligament and a sprained right foot, going in and out of the surf with a lot of chop. Zane Schweitzer, athlete of the week for overcoming adversities and coming on top. So congratulations. And I guess that's also the theme of the week. Same thing with Matt Becker there, riding that wave. Photo of the week is brought to you by both our friends all the way from Florida on amazing fishing boards. And the photo of the week is James Bannister. This is one of the most beautiful photos. It's just James cruising. It's a selfie, but a beautiful backdrop. Very nice. You had like some grass there with like some blue skies and some clouds. you want to check that out on the weekly recap. Then how do you get involved? Again, remember to get involved with all this motion around regulations for stand-up paddleboarding, because maybe tomorrow you'll not be able to paddle. Who knows? In the 1990s, they bulldozed all skate parks across the United States, or a whole lot of them, because someone died. They weren't being safe. So you make sure you want to get involved in this argument, and hopefully throw your 2 cents in there so that we can give some insights to the U.S. Coast Guard. And wherever you are, whether in Australia, Canada, Europe, Brazil, wherever you are in the world, make sure that you're proactively engaging state government, local government, and federal government anytime there's talk of regulation. And we want to make sure that we're an industry that is proactive about safety. On that note, I want to remind you to submit your photo of the week on our Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/Supconnect. Thanks for all of those that have gone there, submitted the photos, and shared your stoke of stand-up paddling. And you can engage with us on whichever platform you are. We are listening, we are watching, and we love to see your content come through. So use the hashtag Supconnect. And also remember to join the Stand-Up Paddle Industry Association, which is actively involved in making recommendations to the U.S. Coast Guard as well, together with the American Canoe Association. So that's it for us this week. Go out, paddle, have fun. Always remember to have that smile on. I am Andre Niemeyer, and see you next week.